For more, I'm joined by the Strategic Analysis Australia Director, Michael Shoebridge. Michael, great to see you again. I saw David Petraeus, former CIA boss on Sky today, I think, describe this as bigger than the taking out of Osama bin Laden. Is it that big?
Well, yes, and the fact that it took the Americans 10 years to get bin Laden and it took the Israelis about a week over a year to get Sinwar is why it's a bigger deal. Sinwar was the military leader in Gaza, who is the leader of the whole of Hamas. This killing dismantles the leadership of Hamas, and Hamas in Gaza is now a bunch of separate terrorist cells struggling to survive.
So is there no obvious replacement for Sinwar? Is there not someone standing there who can just slide into his job and keep this conflict going? Or has it been so overwhelmed by Israel that it's splintered and falling apart?
He was a unique figure, and having the Hamas military leader be also the political leader was really just a unique circumstance with him coming to power after the October attacks and the death of his predecessor. There isn't a single logical successor. People like his brother are reviled by large chunks of what remains of Hamas for corruption and other things. So it's a fragmented, damaged organisation, and that's a good thing.
What do we know of his background? I mean, I heard today that at one point he was imprisoned in Israel. He actually had a brain aneurysm and the Israelis allowed medical treatment to treat him, and then he was involved in some sort of prisoner swap. Has he always been an evil human being?
Well, I don't know about his early childhood, but for his entire adult life, yes. In fact, he's known for torturing and killing Palestinians, anyone he suspected of talking with the Israelis. So I don't think anyone that thinks evil is a bad thing will mourn his passing. He was a big obstacle to any kind of peace or negotiation, but this is a dangerous time for the remaining Israeli hostages because there'll be increasing paranoia in the remainder of Hamas in Gaza.
We saw that grab there, Michael, of Benjamin Netanyahu. What's his next move? What does he do from here?
Well, I think he keeps dismantling Hamas in Gaza. He looks to see who wants to lead it. And if it's another apocalyptic person like Sinwar, whose sole goal is to widen this war and make it a true apocalyptic one, then what we're seeing now just keeps happening. But if a voice emerges that can be negotiated with, I think Netanyahu will be open to that.